A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark. He gets a couple and will bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Cardinals going with a dime package here. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. His first throw is an interception. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On target to his man, Tony. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He'll get a couple, and now they face 3rd and goal from the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Field goal attempt coming now from Young Kweku. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. They'll run here from the gun. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10, Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they can just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd down, Herbert. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Watson coming in motion right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on 1st, and then we go backwards on 2nd. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on 3rd down.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. He's going to throw this one. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw, catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Herbert from the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give now from the gun. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Trying for the deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
1st and 10, looking to throw. For the sideline, and McBride's got it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands, because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Herbert now off the play fake. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Chargers pushing for points. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Herbert to throw once more. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He's got Harrison. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He can run it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First and 10, here's Herbert. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He finds McConkey. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits his running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. them back on the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Into traffic. Complete. Touchdown, L.A. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it just before halftime. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 34. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Herbert. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now Herbert to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now here's 3rd and 5. Man in motion here. 3rd down from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Chargers take possession. First and 10 from the 41. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. We send a man in motion. From the 44 here on second down. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Completed over the middle. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert with a blitz coming. Escapes the pocket. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Herbert throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. It's about 43 yards for it. Browns kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down. He puts some juice on it deep. This is brought in at the 15. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff now from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Herbert back to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Herbert again. And this is another incompletion.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got his target, it's Tony. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now looking to throw. He finds his running back deep down the left side.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's completed right side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Oh, he got 3. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Call it 3 yards on the pickup. They're short by just as many now as it brings up 4th down. Looking to throw. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Chargers losing by 4. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit.
Maybe it's just fucking blitz every play so he's transfer.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Here he is to throw. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. Flushed out now to his left. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Getting out to his left. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. Jukes one defender, and he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one.